Alright guys, we gotta talk about this new movement. This video is gonna be really quick and off the cuff. I don't think I'm gonna put a lot of editing into it, just because I want to just get something out there and have a nice good conversation about what this update brought us. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so I mean, you can clearly see this is what would have been my full sprint now. There have been a lot of changes since the last update that people aren't very comfortable with. I've seen the whole storm on Twitter of people hating this update because that maybe it's slower than it was, and it's just not the same and people aren't used to it. But there's actually a lot more thought that went into this new movement change that people probably considered. First being this. I mean, you can obviously see when you're gliding, you can like move around and stuff and your legs are swinging everywhere. If anything, this probably helps you. If you just like, you're gliding towards somebody, start doing this, how are they gonna hit you? Your legs are swinging all over the place. But yeah, people's main problem is this thing right here. Just sprinting forward and it not being as fast as people wanted, or people are used to. And I have to say now, as a hot take, yeah, I'm fine with it. I think the game now feels really good. At least better than it did before. Because if you see, yeah, this is slower, but this is faster, going sideways is faster, going backward is faster, and it doesn't look so damn awkward. Like, it actually looks like how someone would organically move around, like this little strafe. Like the crouching is slower, but it looks so much better. Okay, I just wanted to make a quick example video in creative so you know what I'm talking about, because apparently if you hold OG guns in creative, you go back to the old movement instead of the movement that we have now. So if you see here, I'm holding my pickaxe and walking around. This is what we have now. It's fluid, it's fast, changing directions, and running looks like this. This is what running used to look like. So I just want you to pay attention to how many times my feet are hitting the ground, because this is important, trust me. Okay, now look. This is a walk. Pay attention to how many times my feet are hitting the ground. It's the same amount of times. For the OG movement, what you're doing is I'm trying to I don't know how to explain this, because I'm not like a video game designer, but I get how it works. The model that is running your feet and your running path know where your feet are gonna go, and it's all dependent on your speed. No matter how fast you're going, the walking cycle is still that many steps like per second, so your feet are gonna hit the ground that many amount of times no matter what you're doing. And that was how the game was run for a while, but it looks, I'm just gonna be honest, it looks stupid, because this is walking forward. This isn't like, it's not like a walk, it's kind of like a trot, and it doesn't look good in a massive AAA game like Fortnite. It's not a good look. Like, backwards walking looks like that. Like, it looks really dumb. And this movement looks a lot more natural. Yeah, I look like a GTA character, but guess what? GTA was praised for its authenticity to reality, I guess. Not that Fortnite is supposed to be like a realistic game. You're running around building and editing on people, like, but it's just a small quality of life change that came, and it's gonna just be second nature in a little bit of time. So yeah, that's it. I just want to come creative, show you the difference. Like, all I'm saying is that the game looks a lot better, and in my opinion, it feels a lot better too. But that's just me right now, and I can clearly see that it's taking some people some time to get used to, and that's okay. We just have to be cool about it, not complain, but just give it a chance. All right. Yeah. Another thing too is, like, it feels like more and more they're catering to the game to center around zero builds, which is, I'll be honest, is not my favorite mode. I like building. I like being able to move around and build and edit, because it's unique to Fortnite. Like, not like I could play another battle royale that's just like walking around the map and in third person, you know? I'm not saying I want to play PUBG, but I'm saying it's not as unique of a thing. It doesn't make the game stand out, but it feels like, especially with this, Like I can just, if someone has like 90s up or whatever, I can just do one of those and I'm like on top of their structure. That discourages building. Although it hasn't been used like that on me yet, because one, I don't really build like that, but I haven't really seen that feature be used at all actually, which is, I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, we'll see if it changes the meta in some way. As a whole, man, I think we just need to stop complaining. You know, I think it's good. It's good what we have. The OG season was awesome. It brought a bunch of people back. I can't really say it saved the game because the game wasn't really dying to begin with, but it sure made it a lot more popular. But we got that. Epic's communication has been really good, especially about this movement thing. One sec, pack someone up. Yeah, I'll fight you in Storm. Ask if I care. I'll get him. I'll get him. Imagine. Anyway, yeah, Epic's communication has been really good. Honestly, I'd appreciate, especially with a huge change like that, I appreciate the open communication. Basically, what they said in their tweet was, we know the movement's hard to get used to, in the playtest, but give it a chance. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cause, oh, he better not. Oh, let's do the leg wiggle thing I was talking about. Look, meta. Don't ever talk shit about that movement ever again. I gotta eat this guy's meat. He's in there! Wait, who is this guy? Good news is he's kind of scared. Oh, smart. Almost choked that, but it didn't happen, so... I mean, yeah, that was all I wanted to say, man. Give the movement a chance. Stop complaining, because people put work into it. Listen, like, I'm not gonna sit here and praise Epic for every decision that they've ever made, because why isn't Siphon still in the game, you know? But I'm just saying we're too quick to complain, and they're not blind, and they can see what what we're saying. So there's loot in the mountain. They're gonna change anything. Change the reload time on this damn auto shotgun. Shit. Actually, no. If they shorten the reload time on the auto shotgun, I have enough beef with the drum shotgun from the OG season. I don't think they need to change that shit at all. Actually, I rescind my statement. Oh, hold on. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's like a zero build thing. Like, of course you can use that on player builds, but where would you ever, unless someone's building 90s straight up? Like, I don't see the application for such a feature. And I'd like for them to focus on builds a little bit. They add something, switch it up, because it's been pretty stagnant. Honestly, you can't really sit here and expect, like, the movement like remain unchanged, because that's like the first time it's been changed. They added swimming, and then like the mantling, and obviously the tactical sprint. But like all they did was really just change the speed and the animations to make it more fluid. It's not gonna be, the game is gonna change, and I think people need to realize that. Like, oh, it's the death of Fortnite. The end of Fortnite starts today. People have been saying that since the start of Chapter 2, and it's only grown since then, so I really don't think it's going anywhere. I'm about to smoke this guy's shit too. Oh wow. Could you? Nice. I'm being targeted. Isn't that bounty shit like right there? Holy shit. Like, you got balls. We will see how big your balls really are promptly. God. Golly, you're brave. That would never be me. Don't tell me there's someone in that bush. He was not in the bush, though. Listen, thank you guys for watching. I figured I'd make a quick one to talk about some concerns I had, and just to put my opinion out there. Not that anyone cares. I just thought it'd be nice. Like and subscribe if you want more, though, and comment your hottest take. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.